Hello everyone, welcome to the C# tutorials section of our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to receive free updates. This lesson is all about the decision control structures in C#, specifically the if-else-if statement. The lesson includes sample programs to better understand how if-else-if statement works in C#. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to 1. Demonstrate essential understanding on the if-else-if statement. 2. Create a program that implements the concept of if-else-if statement. 3. Solve problems using the concept of if-else-if statement in C#. The if-else-if statement is a type of conditional statement that allows for multiple conditions to be checked. The statement will execute the code block associated with the first condition that is true. If no condition is true, the code block associated with the else statement will be executed. This statement is commonly used in computer programming to check for multiple conditions. Line 1. We usually utilize the using keyword to add namespaces. Then, in the current page, it makes all of the classes, interfaces, and abstract classes, as well as their methods and properties, available. Console is a method or member function inside the namespace of system. We need to add it on the first line of our program since we need the console method to display and read user inputs. Line 2. This line indicates the name of the program. Line 6. The entry point of C# program is the main method. Line 8. This line is a declaration of variable named user input. Line 9. Next is to declare a variable I of integer type. Line 10. The purpose of this line is to display the text enter a name in the console. Line 11. Console.readLine takes user input and stores it in the user input variable that we have declared in line 8. Line 12. By default, the console readLine method in C# reads a string value from the console. In order to treat the user input as integer, we will use convert_to_int32, is a method to convert text to an integer. Line 13 to 28. This is the scope of the if-else-if statement. It will start at line 13 and ends at line 28. Line 13. This is the start of if-else-if statement. It is where the conditional statement is being evaluated. Line 15. If the user input or the value of the I variable is equal to 10, then this line will be executed. The console will display the text I is 10. Line 17. This is first else-if statement. It is also a conditional statement. Line 19. The line will only be executed if the value of I variable is 15. The console will display the text I is 15. Line 21. This is second else-if statement. It is also a conditional statement. Line 23. The line will only be executed if the value of I variable is 20. The console will display the text I is 20. Line 25. This is else statement. This is where the program will proceed if the user input has not met the criteria of each else-if statement. Line 27. This is the body of the else statement. The console will display I is not present, which means that the value of I is not 10, 15 or 20. Line 29. The purpose of this line is to prevent the console from closing unless the user will press a key in the keyboard. Watch the video for the demonstration. An if-else-if statement is similar to an if, except that it allows a programmer to test multiple statements and take different actions based on the results of the tests. The if-else-if statement is followed by multiple conditions, which are generally comparisons between values. If any one of the conditions is true, the programmer specifies a set of instructions to be executed. If all conditions are false, the if-else-if statement does not execute any instructions and the program proceeds to the else statement. We hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. Wishing you the best of luck with your projects. Happy coding! Thank you for watching. For more tutorials on C#, please like, share and subscribe to your channel. Happy coding!